Yeah.
حسنا سأكون
خوشحالم که میبینمتون.
هی لا بالله ما هذا
Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now. Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place. Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute. Zahra might return at any moment.
Nothing here for you.
لن يعد الأمر حاضرا.
Go, now!
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, say that.
Hey! What's going on? It would be real dumb to mess it up.
You're with me. Stand out. You won't get far. Smell that coward stench.
Be back. I'll be waiting. They really don't like
Murder! Murder!
it. Seem like a pleasure garden.
An army of jinn wouldn't get through us.
Here, dog! That's right. Right! Good one! You're out of shape! Wide open. That's it! Hear that crash? You won't escape!
No! Got it!
There!
Your Steady yourself, Basil. Come on.
I'll rush it! On my go! All right? You will suffer! I will not fail!
ليس من شأني.
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafiq.
لا أشكك فيك، لكنهم بالتأكيد
Go somewhere else.
ما مشكلته؟
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people. lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure. Hello again, Tebed.
Welcome. Do you have more questions?
Thank you, Tebed. That is all for now. Peace, friend.
Nice to see you.
Perhaps your skills could be applied here.
Here's what I have. Seen enough?
What is new from the workshop?
Take a look. Nothing else?
Thank you for sharing your gifts.
So long.
Just a pressure. Left a nasty scar, as you've seen. An inch to the left, right foot. It's nice to feel this. And we are useful here. I think.
صاحب الشرطة warns that the roads beyond Baghdad are littered with bandits. Venture there only at your own risk. Citizens, the Khalifa reminds you that while thieving is strictly forbidden,
فقدت صوابك؟
and their valuable closer.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
I am excited about Fazil's lecture. He will share the wisdom of the universe.
Nonsense. We have already learned everything there is to know.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
أخيراً وصلت إلي على آخر أفكاري في عالم الحياة وسيعرفون ألا يشارك خطوات الأتراك وعزم الدوران على الأجسام الساكنة إذا تبقت لديه أي قوة حقيقية بسيرهم على المسار الصحيح هذه المرة لا يسمح موسى في الغالب بأن تعترض التفاصيل طريق التقدم لكن
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
ستواجه صعوبة في العثور على أبي جعفر إذا ذهبت إلى بيت الحكمة إنه يقضي لياليه في مقصده الشريف لم أره في ضوء النهار
ما از آن خربزه هایی دارند که از فارس آمده
عرضت الأمر على قصة
راحتی و آسایش زندگی امروز جالب
قال
است
إنه سيفكر
با وجود اینکه از جای
أجده ينتم عن أحد التي يعمل عليها ويتجاهلني تماما
واقعا باید
عذرا
بیاید و به ما در
فأنا
هم
أسترجع
اشاره
ما قاله
کند.
المعلم البدري
اما طبق شدت مشغول شطرنج بازی کردن است.
بهذه الطريقة
نمیدانم بعضیا میگویند
أرى ذلك الآن.
ورزش ذهنی خیلی خوبی است اما من فکر میکنم یک بهانه دم دست
أخيراً.
از زیر کار در
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
شنیدم او را مجبور کردند لباس زنانه بپوشد
لست متأكدة من سيرهم على المسار الصحيح هذه المرة
در کل
لا
برایم کمی
يسمح بنو
احمقانه
موسى
بود.
في
اما
الغالب
ظاهراً
بأن تعترض
با
التفاصيل طريق التقدم
شده او کاملا
لكن
عادی است
أشعر بأن نهجهم يفتقر إلى البراعة هذه المرة عذرا فأنا أسترجع ما قاله المعلم البلخي يمكننا حساب الميل المحوري بدقة أكبر بهذه الطريقة أرى ذلك الآن أخيرا وضعت يدي على آخر أفكاري المشهورة في علم الحيل من شأن الإخوة موسى ألا يشاركوا المعلومات على أي حال هناك بعض الأفكار المدهشة حول تطبيق الشدة إنه يقضي لياليه في مرصده الجديد لم أره في ضوء النهار لأساميها
Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet. Where's Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense. This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and a
سأقرأ أحدث بيانات التجارب يلقى شخص ذكي عليك العالم المسألة.
What do you see?
لقد حصلت على هذا الرداء الجديد المصنوع من قطن الفوطة.
وعندما يعود أبي يجدر بي العودة سيندم منافسي على اليوم الذي فرض فيه لا تسرع لكن المسألة يتبعون بتعبيرهم قطاع بشرائع الله تعالى وأمر الخليفة بارك الله فيه وأطال عمره ولا نأخذ إلا العديد من
بالقول العمالقة ذوي الشعر الأصهب والأشقر الذين يتاجرون
لقد عدت إذا
في زماننا هذا يا للوقاحة وأدراك الخليفة.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. What do you see, Enkidu?
شخاء سنلتقي مجددا.
سيرهم على المسار الصحيح هذه المرة. لا يسمح بالمشي في الغالب
يقول إنه يحل
على الأقل
يبدو أنه يعتقد أن الدم يدور بين الرئتين والقلب بعبء آخر من العمل.
يثبت أن الجاحظ يشير إليه في كتابه البخلاء. تلك الفقرة الأخيرة من المثل الفقهي واضحة بشكل لا لبس فيه لأي شخص يعرفه. بالسند هند؟ يا لذكاء.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring to our ears, from your wind-touched lips. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They are dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
من كان يخطر على باله أن المروزية الموقرة
تسجيل الوقت الشهر الماضي، لكن ابن إسحاق زجرني كما يفعل مع قطيع جاموس مائي.
The old fraud Forzel went into hiding.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the short...
I need your help, my friend.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
You look like somebody
How
about to get his skull
exciting.
drilled.
What do you think frightened the great scholar?
Forget I
The old
mentioned it.
fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
I'll teach you my shoulder fence. They always fall for it. Saved my backside too.